This video is for you if you want to know how you can treat infection so you can get pregnant naturally. Many times, couples struggle to get pregnant just because of infection. And probably you have been taking lots of antibiotics, antifungal, and still the infection won't clear. So today I'm going to be giving us simple home remedy that can actually handle that stubborn infection. This is specifically for bacterial infection, fungal infection, and parasitic infection. These infections can actually hinder you from ovulating, from having balanced hormones, by obstructing your fallopian tubes, even preventing your sperm count from growing. But today we're going to be correcting that. If you are dealing with infection, there are several things it can actually do to impact your ability to get pregnant. Remember, it's not just about the woman now. The guy also, you are equally involved because it takes two to tango. So infection can block your ovulation. It means you can't see that cervical mucus. The fertile cervical mucus, you will not see it. Infection can actually block your libido. You will not be having enough sexual urge. Without sexual urge, you will not be able to have intimacy. Okay, infection can actually cause vaginal dryness. You always be dry down there. An infection can cause internal heat. You will be having internal hotness of the body. An infection can change your cervix, it can change your vaginal discharge, it can be giving you green discharge, yellowish discharge, cheesy like discharge. It can come with itching, it can come with rashes, it can come with severe pelvic pain, or sometimes one-sided pain, or sometimes just general body pain. So this is why you are not going to keep quiet, because these bacteria, the fungi, the parasites, once they camp in your body, they are able to release toxins. It is the impact of these toxins that you are suffering. The toxins are like somebody poisoned your body, okay? That is the way it is. Then for you as a man, infection can block your ability to get erection, to maintain erection. It can equally block the motility of the sperm cells and actually affect the count. You can see it's not something you joke with. Many times, your problem is not the hormones. The problem is that you have not effectively treated infection. And the way it is now, treating infection is not just about you're pumping in antibiotics. A lot of things are involved because body is actually a holistic entity. So you need to handle it like that. Today I'll be giving you a holistic approach on how to go about it. First, you need to understand that when it comes to treating infection, it's not just about the antibiotics. And sometimes you're even doing that antibiotic treatment, you're not complying very well. Once you get small relief, you stop all the medications. Secondly, you didn't do proper tests to find out, is this really the needed antibiotics for me to treat infection? It's very, very important you do tests to find out, is this the antibiotic that will handle this infection? And if it is, what does it require? Is it 7 days course of treatment, 10 days, 14 days? You need to follow it without breaking it, okay? Thirdly, what is my eating habit? How do I feed? How you feed affects how that bacteria multiply, how that toxins will go down, whether the bacteria will actually, once you start the antibiotic, they will take cover and hide. Because the essence is to kill the bacteria so that they stop multiplying, not just to hide them somewhere in your body. And when they want to come up again, they will come up with so much surge, okay? Next is check your stress level. If you're always stressed out, simply means that your immunity will be attacked. And once your immunity is attacked, the ability of your body to fight infection becomes really disturbed. Next is check if you're pre-diabetics or diabetics. If your sugar level is always exceeding 120 milligram per DL, it will be affecting your body's ability to fight infection. Next is check if you have fatty liver. Yes, whether alcoholic fatty liver or non-alcoholic fatty liver, check it. If you have it, it will be affecting your body's ability to actually clear up that infection. Sometimes somebody might get diagnosed with infection, they will just go and get treated and they will be fine. But there are some people that it has become stubborn infection or back to back recurrent infection. This month is infection, and they are beginning to wonder, does it mean the drugs are no more working? What is wrong with my body system? What is happening? Today we're going to handle that, okay? Next is you need to actually check your hydration status, because once we talk about infection that affect your reproductive ability, it simply means that that infection can affect your kidney, it can affect the urinary system, it can equally affect your general body system, because these infections, the bacteria, the parasite, the fungi, once they release those toxins, they release it inside your bloodstream and it carries it, it travels around. That's why you can have that internal heat, internal hotness, or your body, you don't know what is happening. Like you know that something is off. You know. It's not everybody that will have itching, it's not everybody that will have discharge. Sometimes it's just that underneath pelvic pain that you are experiencing, or difficulty conceiving. And sometimes they will even tell you that, oh, there's no more infection. We didn't see any growth anymore. But you're still having those signs. So today we're going to be handling it. It is important I lay this foundation before I jump into the remedies. Whether you are a man or a woman, this remedy will work for you. It just takes you to abide by it for 14 days. Even if you're diagnosed with Staphylococcus aureus, E. coli, coliform, Streptococcus pneumonia, or yeast, candida, because yeast and candida are the same thing, but just know it's going to really work for you. And there are hidden parasites. Parasites, once they camp in your womb, they can affect the environment of that womb, thereby affecting your ability to get pregnant and implant that baby. Okay, it's not more news that infection can block the fallopian tubes. Infection can affect the ability of the eggs to be released. Okay, so if you want to treat, get serious and mean business that you want to treat. Okay, so first let's just settle some issues. If you are watching this video and it's been a while, you change your undies, your inner wears, it's time for you to change it. Whether your boxers, your panties, your tights, change them, or better go soak them in hot water and allow them there for a few minutes, then wash it off. Not soak them and allow them for hours. Once you soak, allow for hours, the bacteria reabsorbs again and hides itself. So just follow it straight away. Once you soak, allow for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and start, because that's when the hot water has drawn it out and you start to wash it off. Okay, boxers, your undies, your bra, anything you know you're wearing under, wash it. If you need to change even the sponge you're using to wash, change it. Okay, next is you need to do what? Pay attention to your gut health. Your gut health matters when you are treating infection. If you're still always bloated, you're always fatting, your stomach looks so big, you need to work on it. Okay, and this is where you are going to be taking probiotic rich foods. We have our plain unsweetened yogurt. You can take fermented herbs, you can take fermented cabbage. These things, they enrich your healthy bacteria, thereby helping you fight that infection. Because once these signs and symptoms start to manifest, it's a way of your body telling you that you have more unhealthy bacteria present. Okay, and this is what you are here to tackle. Then you have to stay away from consuming sugary stuffs. This is where some of us we find it really difficult. Coke, mina, all kinds of soft drinks, bread, anything that is processed, ice cream, pizza, just stay away from it. Knock them out. Completely stay away from it if you are really serious about healing yourself, because many times you know the strategies or the solutions, but you are not disciplined enough to follow through. I, for one, I can't remember the last time I fought infection. Okay, because I abide by these things. Like, it's a normal routine for me. You too can actually be infection free and get pregnant. So let's dive right into the solution. How can I treat infection so that I can actually do what? Get pregnant. And this is where your ovulation aids, your balanced hormones aids, your better sleep, your general wellness aids. Okay, so it is very, very important. The number one tool we're going to be needing is garlic. It is affordable. It is everywhere. You can afford garlic, okay? The second is lemon, not lime. Lemon, okay? The third is cloves, okay? Cloves. The fourth is star anise. Yes, star anise, okay? The final one is your honey. For this quantity we're going to be preparing, you are just going to need 7 garlics, okay? 4 lemons, the star anise, about 3 adult measurement spoon of star anise, then 2 measurement spoon of cloves, 2 measurement spoon of cloves, adult spoon, okay? This will go for 2 liters of water. Just boil everything together. That's your lemon. Slice it inside there. Leave it there in the pot. Pour everything and boil. Once it start boiling, leave it to boil for extra 10 minutes and you allow it to sit in that pot. Every morning you just take half glass of it and every night you take half glass of it. You take, your husband take, in fact, for this particular quantity is for one person. So if you want to prepare your partner's own, you make another one or you just double it. It means that you're going to be preparing 4 liters and just double every measurement I just listed here, okay? That way you are able to actually knock out that infection, stop that unhealthy discharge, boost your hormonal balance, boost your own vaginal health balance, even the normal flora, boost it, okay? Very, very important. If your husband's sperm has been so down because of infection, this will help to clear it out. You'll be so surprised. I'm telling you, you'll be so surprised. This works like magic. The itching will stop. That belly hotness is going to shut down, okay? Just do this for me for 14 days. Come back and testify because it is really, really going to work. I would have really loved to actually develop, I would have really loved to actually prepare this for you, but if I do, nobody will take because truly and really, I am not treating infection. This video is coming because someone requested, how can I treat infection? And I decided to share my own personal remedy on how I have been able to knock out infection for years out of my life. And I've been using it on my clients, and they have been getting the same amazing results. You too can actually use it to get your amazing results, all right? Because once the infection clears out, you'll be so surprised that everything will click. The sperm will fertilize the egg. You are going to settle and start implantation, carry your baby to full term, okay? And which is my prayer for you. So in the course of this treatment, make sure you are hydrated. Make sure you're not consuming any sugary food. Make sure you are taking that your plain unsweetened yogurt. Make sure you're sleeping well. Stress is a killer. Stress cripples your immune system, okay? And make sure that, yes, stop all those other supplements you're taking until you finish this. Many times you're pouring into the supplement, pouring all the supplement, but you have not removed the toxin, the poison, and it will look as if the supplement is not working. So take out the supplement for just pause them until you finish this treatment, okay? And even if you're already taking antibiotics, like you're going to do tests and you're already on some antibiotic medication, after you have finished it, you can still do this one, okay? This is like a double barricade for that infection. It will take a very, very long time for you to suffer infection again, as long as you're able to abide by these things. No more consumption of sugar things, no more alcohol consumption. You are paying attention to your stress level. You are really pampering yourself. You are going to be fine, okay? I can't wait for you to testify, okay? All everything you and I need to actually live a balanced life, a good life, hormonal balance, our infection, God has provided. It's just that we are not paying attention, okay? We wish above all things that you and I prosper and be in amazing health, even as our soul prosperate. If you go through this video and there are some things you didn't understand, feel free to send it as a chat, as a comment, and I'm going to do what? Respond to it. Forward this video to that man or woman that have been trying to treat infection for years, months, and it's not working. Give them this remedy. They will come back to testify, okay? And finally, after you have boiled everything, minus the honey is meant to be used as a tablespoon, just a tablespoon, okay? And the honey is really optional. You must not use the honey with others, okay? If you don't want to use honey, leave it. But if you want to use honey, just add a little of it, just a pinch of it, that the smallest tablespoon of honey into that half glass of that combo, and you are good to go. Bye bye, and see you in the other side of victory.